Yo, what's going on, everybody? Just straight out of Boston here, and today I'm back for episode number 3 of my Boston Bruins My GM or Be a GM mode series here on NHL 16. So you saw there Matt Irwin goes down with an injured elbow. He's going to be out till December 1st. So Zach Trotman gets inserted into the lineup. We'll see how he fares here as we're going to have a game played with him in the lineup before Irwin gets healthy. And I'm going through some of the player morale there. I've got the team chemistry right around 70%, so not too shabby if I do say so myself. And here we go now going up against the Toronto Maple Leafs, one of the historically worst hockey franchises in the NHL. But a nice young team they've been putting together over the last couple of seasons. More so really in the last offseason, they added a lot of young pieces, and they've got a lot of good prospects, so it's a team we'll have to keep an eye out in the future in this Bruins Be a GM mode because, as their young players hit the NHL level, they will surely be someone to reckon with in the Atlantic Division, as we plan on being as well, so we'll probably have, maybe even have a playoff series between these two teams at some point. But it's Pasternak going in the net early here, but he can't hang on to the puck, so nothing comes of it. Then here we lose it in our own zone. It's going to be Komarov with the recovery. Robidoux back to Komarov, and his shot is saved by Rask, fortunately for us, now about midway through the first period. That one can't be picked up by McQuaid. It's Panic feeding his man in front, but another good save by Rask. Now later, it was pretty much the next time down for the Bruins there. It's Pasternak's shot. He goes up over the net there. Tried to go top shelf, but unfortunately could not find the net. And then another opportunity in front, but Rask coming up big so far. Now it is going to be Jiver. James Van Riemsdyk trying to bring that one up with a big hit from Adam McQuaid. And now here later, it's going to be a penalty coming up on Toronto. So we will go to the power play now, about a minute 20 into the power play. It's Ryan Spooner bringing it up on his own. Top shelf score! Ryan Spooner with an impressive shot here. Gets this one past the goalie, Bernier. This was a really nice shot, I thought. I loved this goal when I scored it. I do kind of have a fascination with filthy goals in NHL. It's one of the reasons why I like to watch the sport. And I thought this was pretty filthy. I mean, you can see Polak. We go right around Polak, and then we have an open lane at the net. It's kind of a tough angle, but Spooner picked a corner and put it there. This was a really impressive shot, I thought. Right past Bernier, and then the little cheesy celebration there. So we go 1-0. Later in the first, though, it's Toronto. It's Joffrey Lupul in front to Jiver, but that one is saved by Tuukka. Now later on in the period, last 30 seconds, here it comes. It's a 2-on-1, and it is going to be a goal here for Toronto. That one courtesy of Peter Holland, as you can see. Bad defensive play by Zach Trotman. I try to cover the 2-on-1 here, and you can see I sort of slide over playing the pass, but it leaves Holland wide open for the shot, and he puts that one past Rask. Kind of a tough thing to ask of your goalie to make a save like that, but I guess when you're Tuukka Rask, I don't know. I mean, it's tough. You do certainly have high expectations for a goalie making $7 million who's entering the prime of his career, but at the same time, the Bruins defense is pretty horrible this year, and I think Zach Trotman certainly deserved blame on that goal. Here's Zach Ronaldo trying to bring the puck to the net, actually spins around here, but loses it, and then about a minute and a half later, here comes Toronto on the rush. It's Michael Grabner, and once again, Trotman is nowhere to be found. His second minus of the night, and it's Grabner who puts the Maple Leafs on top 2-1 here from Toronto, the Air Canada Centre here in Toronto, as it is Michael Grabner, the newest Toronto Maple Leaf, of course, picked up in recent weeks from the New York Islanders, one of the fastest players in hockey, not really known for a great shot, but he put that one by Rask, so a pretty nice shot there at least. And then it's Ronaldo with another opportunity, of course, but he can't put that one through. He gets it in front of the net again, though, a good stop by Bernier, and then here comes Marchand around the net. He's going to go to the backhand here, try to go top shelf and sneak that one by Bernier, but he was aware the shot was coming, so he makes the glove save. Here we come up on the rush again here, looking for numbers, spin around. That was Krug on the shot. He gets saved, though. Now 3 minutes left in the second. It's Bergeron carrying. He's going to try and feed this one across to Louis, but he couldn't quite get the stick on the puck there, so it remains a 2-1 game here late in the second. Across to Bergeron. Now that first line is creating some opportunities here. That Marchand, Bergeron, Eriksson line has been very effective. It's actually a Marchand here with the little backhand opportunity, but a good stop. And then Toronto coming up a 3-on-1, but a good save by Rask in front again. Good save by Rask this time. He actually, I thought he was going to cover it there, but I passed that one out instead. It's Robidoux behind his own net, though. Seth Griffith applying the pressure, gets the takeaway, puts one on net, or tried to put one on net, but he just roofed that one. Now it's David Krejci with the puck. You can see the familiar theme here of me trying to go behind my own net to create stuff. That pass actually gets tipped. I tried to go to the one-timer across, instead McQuaid puts it on net. That one was tipped. And then here's Ronaldo again on the rush, getting a lot of opportunities here on the fourth line. Kind of a sneaky good game from Zach Ronaldo. Not that you'd really ever expect one, but here we go. Marchand now bringing it up, tries to find, actually that's not Marchand, that was Spooner trying to find Jimmy Hayes, and he cannot do so there. So it's still a 2-1 game here midway through the third. I try to feed that one back across to Seidenberg, taken away. It's Nick Spalling now giving it up to Michael Grabner. Move around the defender, and that time Michael Grabner just made Chara look old right there. I mean, that was a horrible play by Zdeno Chara. You can't leave the goalie alone like that. Grabner's got his second of the night, and it's a 3-1 lead here for Toronto. We're going to try and answer back, though. Marchand puts one on net. Riley gets it back, loses it, and it trickles in the net. Boston answers right back on the own goal from the young Morgan Riley. I don't really know how this one quite went in. Looks like all it took was a little bump, and he just got his stick caught in the wrong place, and the puck trickled in. I mean, it doesn't take much on a slippery surface like the ones they play on in ice hockey, so I don't know, but it's a 3-2 game now, 6 minutes left, so Boston right back in this one. Still a chance to try and get a point out of it. Rask with a nice save there, now 3:30 to play. Again, it's Toronto on the offensive attack here. Good shot block by Seidenberg. Now a minute 40 left. Here comes Pasternak on the rush. You can always tell when Pasternak's on the rush because he's just speeding by everyone, but he can't quite hold on to the puck now. We're going to be pulling our goalie, about 20 seconds to play. It's Spooner. Our best opportunities yet in this fourth period are going to come in this final 20 seconds. Marchand shot a save, but a good play to keep it in. This is Ronaldo again having a good game, gets his shot on net, but it is stopped. And then here we go. Can we get the puck back before it gets out? Robidoux can't hang on. It's Eriksson behind the net, but no time is left, and that is the period, and that is the game. Toronto comes away with the 3-2 victory. Like I said, we had some good opportunities during that final 20 seconds, that period of 6-on-5, but nothing going there, and we take on the loss 3-2 despite outshooting Toronto 45-28. And also, people have been asking me what difficulty I'm playing on. I'm playing on Superstar with hardcore sliders because it's the only way I can keep the scoring down. If I play in simulation, the final score of all these games is like 8-7. So anyway, that is going to do it, though. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.